Father, before the noise of the day begins, before my feet even touch the floor, I want to stop right here and find you. The light outside my window is soft and new, and it reminds me that you have done it again. You have given me another morning. Not because I earned it, not because I deserved it, but because your love toward me never runs out. So before I ask you for anything, Lord, I simply want to say thank you. Thank you for my heartbeat. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for this quiet moment right now where it is just you and me. There is something so peaceful about the start of a new day. The world hasn't gotten loud yet. My mind hasn't filled up with worries yet. And so, Lord, I want to use this stillness wisely. I want to fill it with you. Before my phone starts buzzing, before my thoughts start racing toward everything I have to do, I want my very first thoughts to be about you. I want you to be the first voice I listen to, before the voice of stress, before the voice of fear, before the voice of my own tired thoughts. So here I am, Lord. Here I am with an open heart, ready to receive whatever you want to give me today, your peace, your direction, your strength. I don't want to walk into this day alone. I want to walk into it with you beside me, guiding every single step. I think about how many mornings have come and gone in my life, and how many of them I rushed through without ever really stopping to notice you in them. Today I don't want to rush. I want to slow down long enough to remember who you are and who I am because of you. I'm not just someone trying to survive another busy day. I am someone deeply loved, deeply known, and deeply cared for by the God who made the sky outside my window. So let this be a morning that sets the tone for everything that follows. Let it be a morning of peace instead of panic, of trust instead of worry, of quiet confidence instead of anxious hurry. I am not asking for a perfect day, Lord. I am asking for your presence in every part of it, the good parts and the hard parts alike. A heart ready to put you first. Lord, if I am honest, it is so easy to let other things take the seat that belongs only to you. My goals, my worries, my phone, my plans for the day. They all shout for attention. But this morning I choose you. I choose to put you above all of it, above my ambitions, above my fears, above the comfort I like to hold on to. You deserve the first place in my life, and today I am giving it to you. I know that on my own I am limited. I get tired. I get discouraged. I run out of ideas and energy. But you never do. You are the reason anything in my life makes sense. Without you, my efforts are just empty motion, busy but not meaningful. With you, even the smallest task becomes something beautiful because you are the one giving it purpose. So today, Father, be the center of my life. Not a small part of it. Not something I turn to only when things go wrong. Be the center. Be the ground I stand on. Let every decision I make today be rooted in you so that no matter what happens, I remain steady. I also want to ask you for something important, Lord. Help me to see you in other people today. Help me to notice the ways you are already working around me, even in ordinary moments. Life moves so fast, and it is easy to walk past your presence without even realizing it was there. So slow me down, Lord. Help me to notice you in a kind word, in a small blessing, in a moment of quiet peace. I don't want to miss you today. And Father, help me remember that putting you first is not a one-time decision I make in the morning and then forget by noon. It is something I choose again and again, hour by hour, choice by choice. So when the day gets busy and my mind starts filling up with tasks and pressures, gently tap on my heart and remind me, I already chose you this morning. Help me keep choosing you as the hours pass. I also want to ask for a heart that stays humble. It is easy to feel proud when things go well, and easy to forget that every good thing I have comes from you. So keep me humble, Lord. Keep me grateful. Keep me aware that I am not the source of my own strength. You are. Choosing to let go of my own plans. Father, I carry a lot of plans in my heart. I have ideas about how I want my life to look, how I want things to turn out, how I imagine my future. But this morning I want to bring all of that to you and simply lay it down. Not because my dreams don't matter to you, I know they do, but because I trust that your plan for me is even better than anything I could design on my own. You already know the road ahead of me. You already know what today holds and tomorrow and the day after that. I don't have to carry the weight of figuring it all out by myself. So I place my plans in your hands, Lord. Shape them. Adjust them. Guide them. I trust you more than I trust my own understanding. Help me, Father, to hold my plans with open hands instead of a tight grip. When things don't go the way I expected, help me to remember that you are still in control and that your timing, even when it feels slow to me, is always right. Teach me to rest in that truth instead of fighting against it. I think about how much energy I have wasted in the past trying to control things that were never mine to control, trying to predict outcomes, trying to force doors open that you had already closed, trying to rush timelines that needed to unfold slowly. Looking back now, I can see how much peace I would have saved myself if I had simply trusted you from the beginning instead of fighting for control the whole way through. So today, Lord, I want to do it differently. I want to practice letting go earlier instead of later. When a worry creeps in about how something will turn out, I want to catch it quickly and hand it straight to you, instead of holding on to it for hours or days before finally surrendering it. Teach me to make surrender a quick reflex, not a long struggle. There is a kind of peace that comes only from trusting you completely, and Lord, that is the peace I want today. Not a peace that depends on everything going smoothly, but a peace that stays steady even when things feel uncertain. Fill me with that peace right now. Let it settle over my heart like a warm blanket, calming every anxious thought before the day even begins. Lord, I also want to bring my provision before you this morning. I know that you are the one who supplies what I need, not just money or food, but strength when I am weak, ideas when I feel stuck, and courage when I feel afraid. I don't have to worry about how my needs will be met, because you have never failed to take care of me before, and I trust you will not start failing now. Teach me to hold my finances, my work, and my future with an open hand, trusting that you know exactly what I need and exactly when I need it. And Father, I ask for your protection over me today. Cover me as I move through this day, protect my body, my mind, and my heart. Guard me from danger I can see and from danger I cannot see coming. Surround me with your presence like a wall that nothing harmful can break through. I do not have to live in fear because I know that you are watching over me every moment, even the moments I am not thinking about you at all. Letting your wisdom lead me. Lord, I ask you now to guide my thinking today. Align my thoughts with yours. So often, my own understanding is limited. I see only a small piece of the picture, but you see everything. You see the whole story of my life from beginning to end. So instead of relying only on what I can figure out with my own mind, I want to lean on your wisdom. When I am tempted to take matters into my own hands, gently remind me that you are already handling it. When I want to rush ahead and solve things my own way, slow me down and remind me to ask you first. Help me to bring even the small decisions to you, not just the big, important ones, but the little choices too. Teach my heart to recognize your voice above all the noise around me, so that I can follow you clearly without confusion. There have been times, Lord, when I made decisions quickly, driven by frustration or impatience, and later wished I had paused to ask you first. I don't want to repeat that pattern today. So before I speak a harsh word, help me pause. Before I make a big decision, help me pray about it first, even if just for a moment. Before I assume the worst about a situation or a person, help me ask you for a clearer perspective. Let your wisdom be like a lamp in front of my feet today, Lord, showing me exactly where to step, even when I can't see very far ahead. I don't need to see the whole path. I just need to see the next step, and I trust that you will show it to me at exactly the right time. Father, help me also to be a good listener today, not just to you but to the people around me. So often, wisdom comes through the people you place in my path, if I am humble enough to listen. Give me discernment to know when to speak and when to stay quiet, when to act and when to wait. Let me not lean only on my own understanding, but let me lean on you in every conversation, every decision, every crossroad I face today. Letting my life reflect your love. Father, as I move through today, I want my words and my actions to carry your love. Not my own version of love, which can be selfish or impatient, but your love, patient, kind, and full of grace. Teach me to love the people around me the way you love me, without conditions, without keeping score, and without holding back. Give me the strength to be gentle even when someone is difficult. Give me patience even when I feel tired. Help me to notice when someone needs kindness, and give me the courage to offer it even in small ways. In a world that often feels divided and harsh, let me be someone who brings calm instead of conflict, someone who brings warmth instead of coldness. Lord, let my life today be like a mirror that reflects a little bit of who you are. When people spend time with me, even for a few minutes, I want them to walk away feeling like they encountered something good, something kind, something that pointed them gently toward you. I can't do this in my own strength, Father, so please do it through me. There will be moments today, Lord, when it would be easier to react with frustration than with grace. A slow driver, an unkind word, a plan that falls apart. In those small moments, give me a pause before I respond. A breath, a second, just enough time to choose love instead of irritation. I know that real love is not only shown in grand gestures. It is shown in the small, quiet choices throughout an ordinary day, the patience I offer, the smile I give, the grudge I choose to let go of instead of holding on to. Help me, Father, to also extend that same grace to myself. I am often harder on myself than I would ever be on someone else. When I make mistakes today, remind me that your mercy covers me too, and that I don't have to carry guilt or shame. You forgive me freely, so help me to forgive myself freely as well, and to keep moving forward instead of being stuck in regret. Letting go of fear and control. Father, I want to be honest with you about something. So often, I hold on tightly to control because I am afraid of what might happen if I let go. I worry about the unknown. I worry about tomorrow. I worry about things I can't even predict yet. But this morning, I choose to release that fear into your hands. I remember your promise, Lord, that your thoughts toward me are good. Not thoughts meant to harm me, but thoughts meant to give me hope and a future. Even when I don't fully understand what is happening in my life, I choose to trust that your plans are higher than mine, and that you always know what you are doing. So Father, I lay every burden at your feet right now. Every worry, every fear, every heavy thing I have been carrying, I release it to you. I don't have to hold on to it any longer. You invite me to come to you when I am tired and weighed down, and to receive a rest that only you can give, a rest that goes deeper than sleep, a rest for my soul. Help me, Lord, to walk through today with that kind of light heart. Not because everything is perfect, but because I know you are with me, working everything out for my good and for your glory. And when night comes and this day is finished, Lord, let me look back and see how much lighter I felt because I chose to release my fear instead of holding it all day long. Let me feel the difference between carrying a burden alone and carrying it together with you. That difference is what I want to experience today, not a life without hard things, but a life where hard things feel lighter because you are carrying them with me. A grateful heart for what you have already done. Father, before I ask you for anything else, I want to pause and simply be thankful. Thank you for the blessings you have already placed in my life, the ones I notice easily, and the quiet ones I sometimes overlook. Open my eyes today to see your hand at work even in the small things. A roof over my head, food to eat, people who care about me, another chance to try again. Help me to remember that even the hard seasons of my life have shaped me into someone stronger, someone wiser, someone closer to you. I don't always understand why difficult things happen, but I trust that you never wasted a single struggle. You used it. You are still using it. So today, Lord, I choose gratitude over complaint. I choose to notice the good instead of only focusing on what is missing. Let thankfulness shape the way I speak and the way I think today so that my heart stays soft and open instead of hard and discouraged. I want to carry a spirit of hope with me today too, Lord. Hope is not pretending that everything is fine when it isn't. Hope is trusting that even in the middle of a difficult season, something good is still on the way because you are still working. So even if today brings unexpected news or a delay or a disappointment, let hope rise up in me instead of despair. Let me remember that this current chapter is not the end of my story. You are still writing it, and your story for me always ends in goodness. My refuge through every storm. Lord, I know that not every day is easy. Some days bring challenges I didn't expect. Disappointments, setbacks, moments that test my patience and my faith. But today I want to remind my own heart of something true. I never face any of it alone. You are with me in every storm, in every hard moment, in every uncertain season. You are my shelter when life feels overwhelming. You are my strength when I feel like I have nothing left to give. And you are my steady help whenever I need you, no matter the time, no matter the situation. With you beside me, there is no problem too big, no burden too heavy, and no mountain I cannot eventually climb, not because I am strong but because you are. So whatever today brings, Father, remind me in the moment that you are near. When stress rises, let me remember to pause and call on you. When fear whispers, let your peace speak louder. I choose to stand on the truth that you are always close, even when I can't feel it right away. I think of every storm I have already walked through in my life. Moments I thought I would not survive, seasons that felt too heavy to carry. And yet here I am, still standing, still breathing, still trusting. That alone tells me something powerful. Lord, you brought me through before and you will bring me through again. So whatever tries to shake me today, I will remember all the other times you proved yourself faithful, and I will let that memory strengthen my faith right now. staying close even when life gets busy. Father, I know how easy it is to drift. A busy schedule, a stressful moment, a distraction here and there, and before I know it, my heart has quietly moved away from you without me even noticing. So today I ask you to keep pulling me back. Not with harshness, but with the same gentle love you always show me. Help me to make space for you, even in small moments throughout the day. Let me pause and remember you when I feel overwhelmed. Let me turn to your word when I need direction. Let me listen for your voice above the noise of notifications, deadlines, and endless to-do lists. I want to build a habit of turning toward you throughout the day, not just in the morning and then forgetting about you until tomorrow. Lord, my deepest desire is simply to stay close to you, to live connected to you the way a branch stays connected to a tree. I don't want a distant relationship with you. I want a real one that grows a little deeper every single day. Teach me, Lord, to treasure the quiet moments, a pause before a meal, a few minutes before bed, a short prayer in the middle of a busy afternoon. These small moments add up to something bigger over time, and I want my whole life, not just my mornings, to feel like an ongoing conversation with you. Placing my whole day in your hands. Father, I now hand over this entire day to you. Every hour, every meeting, every conversation, every task, I place it all in your hands. Guide my steps according to your wisdom, not my own limited understanding. Let every word I speak today be filled with kindness, and let every action I take reflect the fact that I belong to you. I release my plans, my thoughts, and my decisions into your care. Be the foundation underneath everything I do today. Let me gently correct me when I need correcting, and keep me steady on the right path even when the road feels unfamiliar. I want to stay aligned with your will in every choice I make, big or small. Let your light shine through my life today, touching the people I meet and pointing them even quietly back to you. I invite you, Lord, to take full control, not just of this day but of my life. Shape me, mold me, use me for whatever good purpose you have in mind. I want my life to be evidence of your goodness, a prayer for the people I love. Father, as I surrender this day into your hands, I also want to lift up the people I love. Surround them with your grace the same way you surround me. Pour out your peace over their hearts, calming any worry or fear they might be carrying. Protect them today, Lord, from danger they can see and from danger they cannot. Let your favor go ahead of them, opening doors that no one else could open, and creating opportunities that line up perfectly with your purpose for their lives. Fill their hearts with joy that overflows into everything they do. Let their words be kind, their actions thoughtful, and their hearts anchored firmly in you. Bless the work of their hands today, Father, just as you bless mine. Let everything we do bear good fruit and bring you honor. Keep our relationships strong. Remind us of how valuable it is to have people who care for one another, and help us to treasure the gift instead of taking it for granted. Guide all of us through this day with clarity and purpose, Lord. Help us walk boldly, not in fear, but in the confidence that comes from knowing you are leading the way. I also lift up, Father, anyone who is struggling right now, anyone facing sickness, anyone grieving a loss, anyone carrying a burden too heavy to speak about out loud. Even if I don't know their names, you do. Meet them exactly where they are this morning. Bring comfort to the lonely, healing to the sick, strength to the weary, and hope to anyone who feels like giving up. Let them feel, even in a small way, that they are not forgotten and not alone. Renewed strength for a new beginning. Father, before I close this prayer, I want to ask you for one more thing: renewed strength. Some mornings I wake up already tired, already carrying yesterday's weight into today. But you have promised that those who wait on you will find their strength renewed, that they will rise up as if on wings, that they will walk and not grow weak. I hold on to that promise this morning. Whatever tiredness I brought with me into today, I ask you to lift it. Whatever weariness is sitting on my shoulders, I ask you to carry it for me. Give me fresh energy, not just for my body but for my mind and my spirit too. Let me not drag yesterday's disappointments into today's opportunities. Let this truly be a fresh start, a clean page, a new beginning shaped by your mercy, which I know is new every single morning. I also want to ask for clarity, Lord, clarity about what truly matters today. Help me not to waste this day chasing things that don't matter while ignoring the people and moments that do. Show me what deserves my attention and what I can simply let go of. Teach me to measure my day not by how much I accomplished, but by how faithfully I walked with you through it. And Father, give me joy today, real joy, not the fragile kind that depends on everything going right, but the deep kind that stays steady no matter the circumstances. Let joy rise up in me simply because I know you, simply because I am yours, and simply because no matter what this day holds, my future is safe in your hands. A quiet confidence for the hours ahead. As I prepare to step out of this quiet moment and into the busyness of the day, Lord, I want to carry a quiet confidence with me, not loud or boastful, but calm and steady, the kind of confidence that comes only from knowing whose I am. I belong to you. That truth alone is enough to carry me through anything today brings. If today holds a hard conversation, you will give me the right words. If today holds an unexpected challenge, you will give me the wisdom to face it. If today holds a moment of sadness, you will be near enough to comfort me. And if today holds a moment of joy, I want to remember to thank you for it right in that moment, instead of letting it pass by unnoticed. I release my grip on trying to control every outcome, and instead I hold on to you. You are enough for whatever this day requires. You always have been and you always will be. A closing word of trust. Thank you, Father, for the gift of this new day. Thank you for the assurance that I am never walking through it by myself. I trust you to bless this day in ways I cannot yet see, and I trust your perfect will to guide me through every hour of it. Whatever happens today, whether it is easy or difficult, calm or unexpected, I choose to rest in the knowledge that you are near, you are good, and you are already working things out. I release my grip and I hold on to your hand instead. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Thank you so much for spending this quiet moment in prayer with me today. If these words brought peace, comfort, or strength to your heart, I would love to hear from you. Please leave your prayer requests in the comments below, and let's stand together in faith for them. If this prayer touched you, come back tomorrow morning for another moment of peace, and consider sharing this video with someone who might need a little hope today. Your support means more than you know. Sending you love, light, and peace as you go into the rest of your day. Take care of yourself, and I will see you right here tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. While you are here, please hit the subscribe button and comment your view on the story and where you're watching from.